they can come through. But the reason I argue stuff like that, stuff on buying on where I want to close at.
Okay, well, let's work together on this because we have to find a happy median where it's profitable for both of us.
I wouldn't agree to 145,000 if I was going to be paying any closing costs.
So why are you set on closing at a certain title company?
I'm not going to go back and forth about that.
Well, it is irrelevant because
Real busy just trying to, I don't do all kinds of work the last 3 days. I think I work nights. So I'm going to give it 3, 4 hours a week. So you're going to need work together, but I'm already doing all this stuff. It ends up being for nothing. But I just did a whole lot of work the last 3 days. Selling stuff, moving stuff, next door shop, on my own. And feeling myself already to try to, be prepared for whenever I decide closing day is.
yeah, and then that's another thing. I'm working with you. You say that you want a post possession period after the close, so you have time to move out, and that all that.
Did pretty much things out. I just did want to move every little thing out and just keep things in mind for last minute.
I'm not. I'm not changing.
Got about 3 reviews on your bill, and it says 2 people's on there, pay you 1 star, and it be back out on the last minute.
Yeah, that was a.
So, really get myself message for me.
I understand. I understand.
Yard mode, the whole 9 yards. I just a beautiful yard. And I know once I've been with you, y'all ain't letting keep the yard. So it's fit for 1 week. But, yeah, I'm doing to give you a clean house and yard mode. But I don't want to be moving all my stuff out. And y'all back out back road and say, hey, can you take $1,000 less? I won't do it.
Yeah, we're not doing any of that, but I'm telling you that, I need to close with this title company to save on those closing costs. Everything else you've asked, it's done. It's already done. There's no backing out. Well, now you're asking that you want a day after. Now that you're saying that you want a day after post possession.
Well, it shouldn't be a big deal, dude.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be a big deal. That's what I'm.
Looking everything out, but if you back out, then that's gonna be a problem.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Being at the title company, that shouldn't be a big deal. But being
Around here, just to get spread empty. I just get a bunch of selling stuff. I already put my stuff out like 3 days time, not wait till last minute.
right, and look, I'm. You're saying that having a post possession shouldn't be in a big deal. Changing the title company shouldn't be in a big deal. It's still a title company. It's still an official title company. No, we both know that you've asked me to change multiple things. Okay. Yes, during the inspection period in the contract, it's written that I was supposed to have access whenever, however. But the day before I was supposed to come over there, you called me last minute and say, "Hey, I need only 2 people at a time. You guys need to show IDs. You guys need to sign this waiver."
They all showed up at the same time.
Okay.
It's not asking much to show an ID.
Okay, but you're saying that you.
But you secondly, there's 3 or 4 people in my house. It's not asking much to say, hey, there's only have 10 all in my house at the same time. I don't know these people, neither did you.
But Brent.
Bam didn't know. I got it all on video.
But Brent, can you listen?
Graham said these aren't contractors, these are buyers. It's all on video, man.
Okay, but Brent.
There, get me started,
Okay, but Brent, can we both agree that you just told me you only try to change one thing, but I'm telling you, you try to change multiple things. You try to change multiple things.
My God, company. Wait a minute, let me back that up. When we talked on the phone, I said we'd have to use my title company. You sent me a contract saying if we were going to use yours. That's when I called you and said, hey, you didn't make the change in the contract. Remember? You talked to a lot of different people. That's how it came down.
Yeah, I know, I remember. But look, all I'm asking.
We'd have to use the contract, the title company I wanted to use. You sent me a contract saying something different.
Well, all I'm saying is it shouldn't be a big deal
So it was
to go.
a big deal.
How is it a
That's
big
the only
deal?
thing I had. That's the
But
only thing I had.
it's not the only thing, but how is it a big deal?
I'm not gonna argue with you more about that part.
Like you're saying, you're acting like you have to pay the title company. You don't. I do.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you on that. I'm not going to sit here and keep going back and forth with you about it because I told you on the phone before you sent me the contract. I would have to use my title company.
Why?
My choice.
Why?
Don't make a difference.
Well, yes, it does make a difference because when you asked me to show ID and sign a waiver, I didn't ask why. I just did it because I was willing to work with you.
I'm trying to be cooperative. I was nice about the 10 people. It wasn't five. It wasn't contractors. But I was nice about it. So if you want to keep arguing about stuff, we can argue about stuff. I've been nice about it.
Well, you haven't been the easiest.
Brandon off all that. He was saying that they were not contractors, that they were buyers. So don't try to play me like this.
I'm not trying to play you, but I'm just saying that I'm paying the title company.
So then we can argue with him.
Well, I can't use Chapin title. I can't use Chapin title.
Well, I can't use the one plane that you try.
Well, then what do you want to use? What do you want to use?
Maybe we can try one more in Grayson County. Yeah, that's all I can tell you. I'd be willing to bend on that. I don't have a problem with that. But there's no place to bend.
Okay. Well, just call me back when you figure that out. But yeah, it's like if you're not paying the title company, I just don't see why it's a big deal. Or
Try to change about me.
so you don't need 2 days post possession or 1 day.
Well, if you're gonna do that way, fine.
I know I don't want to do you that way. I'm saying I'm willing to do it.
Yeah, we can let the yard grow up 3 feet tall too for you.
That's okay. But I'm saying I'm willing to bend.
Keep a nice yard,
And I'm gonna keep
like.
I'm gonna keep a nice yard too, and I'm gonna completely fix the house up and make sure that it's completely transformed and it's gonna be top tier, top of the line, really nice and redone. And I'm willing to work with you on anything that you ask, but all I'm asking is this one thing. All
Contractors, but ended up being too lucky. But I even had a lady, three different women over here. One of them on camera saying, "Hey, thanks, you got a beautiful house. Thanks for letting me view it." Nobody measured anything. All that's on camera.
well, if Graham had somebody extra,
No reason to argue all this.
okay. Well, look, that's setting it up.
People in my house, on camera, 4 people at one time. There was another group that came through, 3 people. So it wasn't just me at a time. I just didn't want to, because I don't know who's already seen me over here.
I understand, and I'm sorry if it seemed a little overwhelming. Okay, and I think Graham brought some extra people, and I do apologize if it was difficult or overwhelming.
Just don't point fingers towards your ass. I don't know about that. I just I didn't understand. I just funny about it.
I appreciate that, and
About anything new.
I'm not, I don't want to, and I'm not going to.
I don't want you moving all my shit out. You back up the last thing. I ain't taking part of it.
I promise you, you have my word, Brent. You have my word. Well, listen. Well, listen. I promise you, one, I know, but I promise you, one, I will not back out. Two, I will not change the price on you. All I'm asking is that we just work together. I've been to a little bit. You just been a tiny bit. I'll give you the post possession.
Yeah, a whole lot more. Yeah, I did. Like I say, I dealt with 10 people now, when they wasn't contract. I've been a whole lot on there. I've been doing a whole lot, doing a whole lot of work just to try to not to wait till the last minute. Been very stressful. Like I told you, I got an appointment tomorrow. See if I found my head cancer. Thank you, problem. I'm stressed out.
I know. And I don't,
You know, it's true.
right. I don't want to be an extra stress.
And one museum, fine. I do that. That's me bending.
So as long as they're in Denison, you're okay with it?
I send you that number to somebody else, yeah. And then,
Okay, can I find one in Denison too? Would you be willing to let me find one in Denison too?
what difference to make?
Well, it makes a lot of a difference because I'm paying the closing costs. And so that's the most important thing to me is how much are these closing costs going to be? It's not cheap. And you don't have to pay for them. I'm going to cover them and I'll give you the post possession.
About half the cash, I think, and those are probably never been.
Well, when you're using a hard money lender and you have to do repairs on a house and you have to pay holding costs after you buy it, it adds up. But I'm saying, it adds up. So just because it's not,
I understand, I bought house cash, sold house cash, never even had an argument, with nobody, never had a problem. So far, this has become way more of a problem because,
it doesn't have to be. I don't want it to be.
well,
I just want to. I just want.
I got it on my plate.
The last thing I want to be is more stress on your plate. I know it's stressful being in your situation, like based on what you were telling me you're dealing with. I know it's personal, but look, I genuinely want to make this as easy as possible.
You, um, uh, 21 years, that's a long time to be in place. Yeah. And I did I said about, not pack red and keep junk around and anything like that. Even still have 21 years ago, I'm already dealing with all this stuff, getting rid of stuff, don't resell. I'm living downside, but if I was gonna stay here, I don't really want to be selling shit. I don't really want to get moving no more stuff. Make this happen.
Well, are you selling it because you just want to make sure somebody else has it, or are you selling it because you want the money for it?
Because and I'm moving in my house. So
So I mean, would are you saying that you'd be okay with just giving it to us, or you just want to make sure that you sell it to somebody else?
understand the question on that. I agreed to sell it to y'all.
Right. No, I'm talking about the stuff that you're selling.
What do you mean? What about it?
You said that you're selling stuff, right, to get the stuff out.
Yeah, if I'm gonna end up living, still be living here. I just feel kept from I'm trying to say. I'd rather not go to the
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm saying if it makes if it makes it easier for you, you could just leave it there, is what I was saying.
I think I got good stuff. Yeah, fine. My leaving good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got my grandmother's collection of 30 years. Beautiful antique collection. I'm not taking that back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my grandma had a crazy China collection, like antique. You know.
Not leaving everybody. Just go take a lady. I just spent 2 days. I had food back here full of stuff. That's a dump took downstairs. Uh, took a lot of stuff with my dog. So I worked my ass off the last 2 days. I'm not trying to wait till last minute. You understand?
Yeah.
All I'm trying to tell you is I'm putting in a lot of work.
Yeah.
And
That's right.
21 years of living here. And, it's a lot of work. And I don't have no help. I have help on moving day. I'm trying to get it to the point where on moving day is the thing boxed up, ready to go, easy move.
So how about this?
If I wait till 3 or 4 days before closing or whatever, and there's no way I could do all this in 3 or 4 days, even my head is gonna drain. So
Can uh can we maybe strike a deal if I'm willing to help you with moving some of that stuff and getting rid of some of that stuff? Do you think we could just close with the title company that we're at so I don't have to pay somebody again to do that?
I don't need no help. I don't want your help on that. I've already put in and do it quite a bit of the work already. I'm asking for help. I don't want nobody else making my stuff.
Well, honestly, Brent, I'm asking for help, and I'm asking you to. I know you've worked with
If
me.
you had been using a closing company, I have no intention of using that. That's the only specific on that.
I just want to know.
I agreed on one thing, you try to change it already, you know, if you're doing that, what else you gonna change on the company?
I'm literally not going to change anything. I haven't changed anything so far. This is the only change.
Well, it was changing between 5 contractors and 10 people to come around.
Well, at first you didn't tell me.
Change.
Well, that was only the change.
Company, I mean,
Well, hold on. I first of all, that was only a change to you because you wanted to change to me last minute how many people could go in. You didn't tell me that,
contractors.
right? And I mean, so
I just didn't know. I'm made a change there. It was Lauren's nice about it. It's all on camera, so I think there's no reason to argue about it there. I'm not trying to even go give you problems about it. Now, if I have to go hire an attorney, I know the attorney that'll handle it in a heartbeat. I used to work for him. That is obvious. I used to work for him in his other business. Now we're closed. I have to go ahead and spend the money to hire him. He'll be reasonable about what he charges me. But I may have to let him handle it from here if he's going to argue about it. I've heard not to spend any money on something unless I have to.
exactly. So why I don't want you to spend more money. I don't want it to be more stressful. I just want to save on the closing costs. They're really high. That's literally it.
Well, you didn't stick around on closing costs.
If we go with your title company,
Grayson County.
if we go with your if we go with your title company, can you cover some of the closing costs?
Not very much, man, because I agreed to a price.
And I'm gonna honor that price.
I know what I got in this house. I'm not making no money on that, to be honest with you.
Right, and I plan on honoring on the price. Um, I mean, we could revisit it, Brent. I mean, you could try and send me some other title companies. I'll take a look at them, but I promise you, I already paid for the title work on this. The title work already came back, and you could call me.
Well, I just sent the contract to them to begin with. So it's not my problem. We can cook it up at the last minute, you know. I'm not trying to make, I'm trying to, screw you over.
That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm being screwed over. I feel like I'm being screwed over right now.
Come on, man.
No, I'm so serious. I'm so serious.
We agreed on 7,000. That's why you still telling me about. And the contract, they have the contract over here. So don't keep up, man.
I'm being honest.
My attorney I know and I'm close with, I used to work with him. If you want me to do that, let them handle from here, fine.
Well, I'm just being honest with you. I'm willing to work with you. I'm willing to do the post possession. I'm willing to, nobody else is coming in the house. I'm willing to cover all the closing costs. I'm willing to stick to the purchase price. I'm willing to stick to whenever you want to close. But all I'm asking,
You got title company, you got one in Grayson County that I agree with, and we'll do that.
all right, well, let me go find one. All right, let me go find one, and then I'll contact you again.
Don't, you have to contact me tomorrow, okay? That is complete for.
Okay, that's the deal. That's fair. All right, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye. Dude, holy shit. There's a beautiful house now. There's a good house. I've lived here 22 years. No, for real. Like, fuck, dude. Like, how difficult do you literally have to be? It's going to get their way just for the principle of it. Fucking crazy.
Hey man, what's going on?
What's up? I'm sorry I missed your call. I was on the phone with the dentist and seller.
Oh no, you're good. Hey, yeah, the Dennison seller at Bullock, he was title tried calling him to get everything set up for him, and he was like, "No, title's with this company Experiment. It's not with you guys. I don't know why you're calling me." Um,
Yeah, I was just arguing with him for like 30 minutes just now.
oh, okay, so he's aware that it's actually with Christy League and Capital Title.
Yeah, now he is. Well, I told him that we were gonna switch, but I don't know, he's just being difficult. And fuck, dude. I was like, well, are you willing to pay the closing costs and da da da? He's like, I can't pay closing costs. I might pay some, but not a lot. And it's like I need somebody else like to help me, like as a second voice or something, who's like has more patience than me, because I'm trying to work with him and I'm being patient and but it's he's like irrational and dude, I don't even know. I'm trying to keep my cool right now.
Well, our buyers paying closing costs, but they're not paying like any liens or anything.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah, so like, I mean, you can tell we're paying closing costs. We're just not paying any liens that he owes.
I know, no, he knows that. But fuck, I'm just, bro. He's like, he just wants to do one in Grayson County or in Denison. I'm like, well, is it a location thing? He's like, that not entirely. I'm like, because you could sign at a local bank or a UPS store or a mobile notary. He's like, well, no, I want to do one in Grayson County because, dude, I don't fucking know, bro.
Well, we're not. We're like, so is he not wanting to do work with our title company that we're working with?
That's what he's saying. I feel like there's wiggle room to work with him, but like it's like it has to be like an emotional breakthrough or something. Like I have to connect with him emotionally and just get him to understand. Like, dude, we need.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell them like we're paying for it. I trust them because we've done a lot of deals with them, so I know they do great work and they do right by the seller every time. And that's why I like working with them is because we can trust them. I mean, I would tell them something like that because everything is basically set up. Now we just need to get the seller on board with it.
Yeah. Do you want to try and call him tomorrow?
Uh, I can, but I mean,
You don't think you would do
he's
much
under
better?
the impression that I'm the contractor, not the guy getting this deal done.
Oh, I told him that you were my partner and like you're also a contractor, but so and he said that you told them that those were home buyers that walked the property.
No, I told him this. He said, "Who?" He goes, "Are these home buyers?" I go, I'm a contractor. I work with a lot of people." He goes, "Those don't look like home buyers." And I go, "Or those don't look like contracts." And I go, "I don't know, man." I go, and then he bitched about me about, well, Isaiah couldn't be bringing in home buyers. I was like, I would talk to him. I don't get involved on the front side of contracts. I would talk to Isaiah. I only work on my side. I don't know what he does, is what I said. And then I sat back down next to him and talked about fishing for 45 minutes, so he would shut the fuck up.
Holy shit.
So people could get in the house.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think maybe if there was a second voice there and you did your little pitch on, and yeah, you have to have patience because he is, like you said, a weirdo, but in a way. But anyways, I'm not trying to say anything mean about him, but like you said, I trust them. I've used them before because they always do right by the seller and they're very low on closing costs and we're covering the closing costs. So you like me and Isaiah are working together on this and we're closing it or whatever. I understand where you're coming from as far as, but you could sign anywhere you want at a bank, mobile notary, anything. It's just as far as the cheapest price for closing costs, in order for you to get $145,000 at close and it still makes sense for us, like you need to be, or we need to be at this title company. But I don't know.
Okay.
But just tomorrow, he said he's about to go to sleep because he works at night. He has cancer and shit.
Okay, just shoot me his contact number so I have it. And then with Rock Hill, we're still talking everything through with this buyer. And they're just being slow, but it's 4:47. My question's up today. So what do you want to do?
Yeah, just send the contract to extend it.
Okay, I'll send that over to you right now. Hold on.
All right, let me answer this other phone call, but I'll sign it immediately.
Okay, I'll send it. I just sent it. Sign it when you can, so I can immediately so I can get to the title.
All right, you sent it to my Gmail.
Yep, I just sent it, so it's gonna take a second, but I just sent it to your Gmail.
Okay. All right. I don't see it, but as soon as it comes in, I'll sign it.
I think then.
All right, peace.
Bye.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, I was trying to.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
And I tried to call the double.
Take this pig down or not?
Yeah, the seller's just being a little difficult, but anyways. I did talk to that Kevin guy, the Douglasville buyer, and he was like, no, he can't do it. If he did do it, he might have to be around 320. And then I talked to the seller about that as a price drop, and he was like, fuck no. So it is what it is. Anyways,
Okay.
you got Fulton, Kentucky, Winsboro, North Carolina. Winsboro.
When? I think what's his name?
That's an old. Is that an old?
Yeah, it's like really old. What's his name told me that I take that down. Daniel's got it.
Okay. We got one in Houston, Texas. Oh, that's novation only, I guess. Okay, that's another novation only. They have Longview. They have Poteet, Texas. I think that one might be a good one for you to try to market out. You have that one in Poteet? Petite.
No, I don't think I've seen that one.
Let me send it to you. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. All right. There's that. Hopefully it sends, goes through, and then here's some comps. Yeah, you can market that one out, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna call some more Zillow leads real quick before the day's over. Okay. All right.
Calling people.
Probably around like 5:36 my time, which is like 6, 7, 8, 9 p.m. your time. All right.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, later. One and a dip out of six, just like it did. Holy fuck, dude. We need Irving, Tampa, Graham. Now we need this shit to close. Gotta send them the assignment. Fuck. Gotta get a price drop though. Let me try and call her, see what happens. Try to get a little price drop. Try to get a little price drop.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the time.
Come on, Lee. Come on.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Dude, I need a fucking price drop on this, dude. All right, let's call these Zillow leads. Let me sign this shit really quick. What the fuck you talking about? Send this shit to Graham. Working. Send it to my Yahoo. I guess. I don't fucking know, dude. Anyways. Run out of six, just like it did. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Ooh, investor special. I don't like that shit. Pier and Beam Construction. Yeah. Fort Worth. 54. Let's see what's up with it. Y'all can see that shit. Okay. Well, let's call him up and see what's up. Get our script up. Let's call him up. Call him up. Did about this is just like it did.
Telephone number 68221.
Come on, man. Hey, what's going on, man? Sorry to blow your phone up. I was just calling about that house in Fort Worth you had posted on Zillow.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man? Yeah, I was interested in seeing if I could make an offer on it. If you didn't have, if I didn't catch you at a bad time, I just wanted to know a little bit more about it. I see the pictures up here and everything, so they look good. Um, I would be.
Yeah, I'm just driving. I'm actually going to meet the owner right now. But we don't have any offers. Well, we've had several offers on it, but none that have been acceptable so far. Not just today, but I've had them for sale by owner. So we've had a couple offers in the last week or so that weren't acceptable.
I got you. This is an assignment.
Yeah, I'm representing the seller. Are you an agent or a buyer?
I'm a buyer. I'm saying,
Okay.
are you like, you're like a real estate agent friend, or like you're a wholesaler assigning this?
No, I'm a friend of his. I'm on the way to meet him right now. I've helped him sell a couple car washes and stuff like that. So he just wants me to represent him. He's gonna pay me or whatever, and
Okay.
he's got a mechanic shop, but he doesn't have time to deal with it all day or anything like that.
I gotcha. Okay, that's fair. And what was your name?
My name's Robert.
Robert. My name's Isaiah. Nice to meet you, Rob.
Isaiah, nice to meet you, man.
Well,
You
yeah,
got questions on it? Or?
yeah, I got a couple. I seen the pictures, like I said. So I'm an investor, so I mainly buy to fix and flip. Sometimes I'll keep them as rentals. I'm based out of Dallas.
Yeah.
Our office is in Addison. So I mean, we buy all over the DFW Metroplex, really. But my partner had seen this first, like earlier today, and he just wanted me to reach out and just ask, like I said, a couple questions about them, just see if it'd be a good fit for our portfolio. And we try to give an offer on every call, right, by the end of the call. So yeah, at least have a number, and then if it makes sense, then we can send you something in writing.
Okay.
Cool. I guess, do you know the history about this house? Like, has it been a rental property for your friend, or was this his primary?
Yeah, definitely not his primary. It's just like a fixer up pretty much a couple years ago. He rented it out for like 1,600 a month, and the lease just came up on the first he had it there. And he just decided he wanted to go in. I'm gonna just pull over real quick so I get close to him. I don't want to bother him with this while I'm there at his mechanic shop. So I
Okay.
can answer some of your questions. But he has rented for 1,600 a month, and it just needs some work. Honest truth, what it needs. It needs a new roof. He said had it priced at 6,000 for a new roof, which seems kind of cheap, but it is just it's not a huge roof. It's only, I think it's only 964 living area, so it's not that big of a roof. Um, it did just get a leak after that last big storm, and the sheetrock came down in the master. He said he was going to fix that, but I don't think he has. And I told him I was like, you got to fix the. I mean, you really need to fix the roof leak. If you just fix the sheetrock, it's just gonna leak again. So I'll get an update on that if he's fixed that up. I doubt he has, but maybe he has. If he fixed that leak yet on the roof, but definitely needs a definitely needs a new roof. Just a heads up on that.
Okay. You said that sheetrock came down in the master bedroom or the master bathroom?
The bedroom. So it looks like that's where the leak was mainly. Um,
Okay.
that's,
When you say the sheetrock came down, like, what do you? Is it like down to the studs or?
just like one sheet came off, like maybe he pulled it off to kind of look to see what was going on. I'm not sure, but it's kind of hanging down right now. The
Okay.
sheetrock from the ceiling, not from the walls, but from the ceiling right under the roof.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
The rest of it looks okay. The walls and all that look okay. It's just that ceiling. That last big rain we had, it was I don't know, it was probably 10 or 14 days ago or something roughly. Um, when
Oh,
that big
wow.
rain we had, I guess it leaked. It finally leaked and messed that up. Ceiling sheetrock up.
Yeah. Okay. Um, and just looking at a map here, this has like a parking lot behind it, or in. Oh wait. Oh, I think
There's a church. I think there's a church next to it. Somebody did call and say there was a lot right behind it. They were wondering if that lot
I
was
think it.
connected to the house. The lot's not connected to the house.
I think that the Zillow listing just brings you to the wrong spot. I'm about to fix it. I mean, I'm about to look at the right location right now. Yeah, it brings you to like
It might,
Larry Ave or something. Okay. Wait, 25.
like located on the map for Zillow. I did like I was trying to like it gained something already, and those streets didn't really look like the streets that are around it.
Yeah, no,
I tried to fix it, but it was like 2 in the morning or something. I couldn't get it fixed on Zillow. But basically, it's about a mile away from downtown. Well, you're familiar with it, honestly. You know what Belknap is? You know what Belknap is?
uh,
Pennsylvania.
I think so. I've only lived in Dallas for like 3 years, and I rarely ever leave the house unless I'm just going to look at a property.
I got you might not be familiar with that area. Then. It's not the greatest area, but they did just do some new apartments right around it or whatever in that area that made the area better. They've improved the area definitely, and they're trying to make it better. It's just outside of Halton City, if you're familiar with the city.
Yeah, a little bit, just like based off of looking at maps.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah, it is next to some parking lot though. It's next to, I don't know what that is. Looks like a little shopping square, maybe.
There is one near it. I mean, maybe a little down the road from it.
No, it's looking like it's like right next door. Like something is next door with a big.
Church. I know that I got an offer last week from the guy that said he was next door and he was the church owner. So potentially that could be what it is, but I'm not sure exactly.
Okay,
We went over there once whenever I got it from him. I don't know, about 10 days ago roughly. And I went over there once. I need to go over there a little more, but I've been having a lot going on too. So I haven't really been able to go over there and investigate it a little more, which I need to.
okay. How do you guys plan on like accepting it off, or is it like the first come, first served? Or you guys like gathering a bunch of offers over like a 3 week period, or how's it that going?
Like first come, first served. It's gonna have to be a cash offer just because it's in the condition it's in. Another thing, it doesn't have central AC, which a lot of those homes over there don't. They have the window units.
Oh, okay.
So that's a big negative. I'll just write down the cons of it. Here's my cons. I just wrote down as I was driving because I wasn't telling us. It's no air conditioner, no central AC. That's the con to me. Obviously, it is to any normal human being.
Yeah,
You really want to have that central air conditioning there or
Yeah.
whatever, but
for sure.
it's just the window units. A lot of those houses are window units, which you know how those are. Just you'd much rather have central AC.
For sure. Does it have window units? Does it have window units in it? Or no?
New roof. He took the window units out, but I mean he could throw some in there real quick.
Okay.
And the other con I had was no financing. I wanted to tell him that these three are big cons, you know, just the negatives of the house. There's no AC, needs a new roof, no financing. Those are my biggest three so far.
Yeah, so it's like somebody can't get a loan on it.
Right.
Okay, I got you. And it's just one bathroom, not 1.5.
Yeah, just one.
Is there any other
It's
bed?
only 964 living area. That's another negative. You'd like it to be bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Does it have any other rooms besides those 2 bedrooms, like a office space or just an extra room?
It has a den.
Okay, I got you.
It's got a walk-in closet in the master, but it's not nothing extravagant like I'm sure you've seen and I've seen. It's just for back in whatever year it was built was probably a good walk-in, but for these days it's not much. You know?
Not sure. Yeah, I mean it's a small house. Um,
Right.
but I mean it might be okay as a fix and flip, just depending on what all's there that I can't see. Do you suspect like any foundation issues or anything else structural besides the roof and the AC?
We don't expect anything. One guy I had reached out to me wanted to ask me about that. So I asked about it earlier, but I guess he was busy to answer. But no foundation issues that I know of. But I am going to meet him. Like I said, I'm about 15 minutes from his shop right now. Uh, if you want, I could get you a little more information. I could call you back if you want after I meet with him. Something like that. You want me to do that?
I think what I want to do, since you're meeting them in 15 minutes, I could just run this by my partner and see what he thinks. Like I know he's running a CMA
Yeah.
right now, and I could give you an offer right now, and then when you go by him, run it by him, and then hopefully if it makes sense for him, we could do something today. Do you think he's willing to do something today?
If it's at the right price. I mean, he's been getting a lot of low offers, and the low offers, he just like forget it or whatever. So
Yeah.
it just has to be the right offer or whatever kind of.
What do you think is would be the a right offer? I know obviously 165, but I mean, what's a low offer that he's saying?
I know he was at 175. He's got a 164.9. I'm thinking he's wanting almost just pretty much what you just said, 155 cash. Maybe 150,000 with no commission at all, no commission to nobody. Yeah, that would even be cutting me out probably. But so I'm kind of thinking 155 cash is what he's kind of looking at. Since we're paying realtor and everything, 150 would be the very lowest I think he would go.
Really?
But
Even
you never know, you never know. I mean, the offers we got have been way lower, just some really ridiculous offers. But
like I'm not saying this is my number because obviously my partner's
yeah,
gonna give me the number, but are you saying like 120
yeah,
is ridiculously low?
yeah, I don't think he'll do it. No, well, actually, I know he won't. Yeah, he won't. He just kind of stuck on his price he wants or whatever. Like we had a decent offer last week. I mean, it was just 115, but in my mind, I was like, hey, you may want to go ahead and take it, just be done with it.
Yeah.
But he paid more than that. he just don't wanna go that low or whatever. So maybe it ended up being we can't reach a deal or whatever, but I do appreciate y'all reaching out and,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, at the end, I mean, if you get like 2 more minutes for me, I could just get you like an official offer. But the only reason I asked about 120 was just so I could go back to my partner and just tell him. That way he has an idea of like, where we would have to be at. Is this on
Sure.
a slab foundation, or is this have a crawl space? Or you don't know?
I think it's on a slab. I can't say for sure. I probably need to go by there after I leave his place, but I got something else I've got to do today. I really can't get over there to check it out today, but I wish I could. I got some other stuff going on I already got to do, but I'll find that out there. We'll leave your questions. Let's write that down real quick. These are the questions I need to know anyway. So
Yeah,
little slab.
yeah, foundation type. I know that it's built in 1943. So if he redid the plumbing at any time and what kind of pipes it has.
Okay. Plumbing.
Okay. If he has any issues, I'm assuming it's city sewer, city water. And if he's ever updated the electrical.
But I'll definitely we need to know that anyway, even for future buyers, updated the electrical. What was it? I was just thinking of something else. I want to let's see, it's a slab repairs. I'd like to get the lot size. It's a big back. In my mind, what I was thinking, like for somebody like who comes there and buys it, go ahead and expand it. You know, what I mean, there's plenty of room in the backyard. You can go ahead and like do an addition and double that square footage. You know what I mean? That'd be perfect.
Yeah, that would be good.
That's my mind. What I was thinking. That's just kind of my mind. What I was thinking would be good for an investor. Of course, they'll decide whatever they want to do. But I was like, man, if you double that square footage, it wouldn't be that big of a project.
Yeah.
But then, like you say, you got the electrical and all that stuff being updated. That's another pain in the butt right there. But
Exactly.
I'll see if he knows. But in my mind now, I was like, man, if you could double that square footage or make it 2,500, the backyard's big. I'm gonna ask him the lot size. I think that was the thing I was gonna ask him. So
Did you look at that little garage on the side? Like what's the condition of that, or?
it looked to be a pretty rough shape.
Oh wow. Okay.
Probably just some rotten wood and stuff like that. Rotten wood. It probably needs to be. I didn't look at it, so I don't know. In my mind, I don't see it being in great state, but you never know.
Yeah. The windows are newer? I'm just looking at the pictures.
Yeah, the windows didn't look bad. If you looked at like the people that had it before him, it looked like a better house. It had stone in the living room, and it looked better. Because I was just doing some research on it, and I found like the person that had it before him, and the house looked a lot better before. Because it had stone on the inside. I guess he must put sheetrock over that or something.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask him about that because whoever had it before had stone on the inside, like the walls. It just looked cooler and it just looked like it was in a lot better shape. I don't know I don't know how many years ago that was, but I'm gonna ask him if he dropped over the stone or what.
Yeah.
The outside of the house is stone.
Okay. Like it's actual stone. It's not like plastic.
It looks to be the real deal, but I can't say for sure. Can't say for sure on that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing here he did have it listed for since 2024, and he kept having to remove it.
And then if you find out whoever had it before that, look at the pictures, it looks like a different house. I mean, it looks nice actually. Just looked a lot better than it looks now. I don't know I know he painted it and all that kind of stuff, but it just looked better back then.
Yeah.
What I saw, it's my first initial reaction,
Yeah, the flooring's most definitely gonna have, I guess, all throughout the house, really. Maybe the tile can be kept in that one room, but looks like all throughout the house, the flooring has to be redone.
Yeah.
Kitchen.
Right.
Yeah, so he's looking.
Got a raggedy refrigerator in there. Raggedy ass refrigerator. I was like, man, get that piece of shit out of there. Nobody's gonna want that refrigerator, man. It's rusted on the front.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a project. Well, this is what I could do, Rob.
Yeah.
I could go get an offer right now. My partner Ian, he's like literally in the office right behind me. We're in the office.
Yeah.
If we did come to a number that makes sense, how soon are you guys looking to close? I mean, obviously soon as possible, but is he looking to take anything out, or does he need time at all, or is 30 days okay, or sooner?
Nah, 1 week would be good.
One
Fast,
week?
you get the title clear, the title all clear, no taxes. When if he owes anything on tax, that'll be taken care of, but he's not like years behind. I know he was getting the title, the taxes done, he probably already got that paid, but if not, of course, he can do it closing, but he's ready to close fast.
Okay, sweet. All right, that's perfect. Yeah. Do you guys have a title company that you're at already? Like, did they already do the title work?
I would have to ask him who he used. I know on the car wash we had before, we had somebody we used. I forget who it was, but I could ask him who he used, and I'm sure they got the title work right there.
Okay. Yeah, if we go with
I mean,
ours.
it hasn't been updated, but of course you could go with whatever title company you wanted to. Too.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I was about to say we usually use Secured Title of Texas or Fidelity, and
Yeah.
we'd cover all the closing costs for you. I don't know if that's important to him. Um, and then you said hopefully if the number is good, he might make a decision today. And then is there anybody else on the title?
No, just
Okay, sweet. All right, let me go get that offer really quick. That way I could at least leave you some, and then when you go to them, you could just present the offer with them, and then just text me or call me back, and then just let me know, and then if it sounds good, I could write something up, and you guys could look over that together. Is that cool?
okay. Sounds good. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, give me like 30 seconds. I'm just gonna put you on a silent hold really quick, and just go see what you say.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah.
Y'all hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. So, right, 1930. $19.30. Shit. Ah. I'm gonna have to give him an offer in less than 30 minutes. Fuck. I'm letting myself get rushed. Hmm. So I'm gonna keep him on hold for 3 minutes. But I mean, realistically, dude. Let's see if we set all the filters. I mean, yeah. I already know where we gotta be at. Oh, 201. That's not good. Shit. Oh wait, no. Yeah, well still it's not good. Shit. Oh shit. Yeah. It's looking like yeah. Yeah. Few more seconds and I'm just gonna tell him where I realistically probably need to be at. But I'm gonna say without knowing that. One just say 115 flat. Hey, Robbie, there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, I was speaking with him, and he said it's kind of tough without knowing those majors. So
Right.
so he pretty much was just assuming the worst, but I was kind of telling him also what you said about, anything like 120, he probably wouldn't take right now. And there's another offer at like 115. But just assuming the worst, knowing that we have to replace the roof, not knowing if the plumbing is up to date or the electrical. I mean, right now he's saying that we really need to be around where that other guy was at $115,000, and that would be with us covering the closing costs and closing within a week.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let him know. And if he's got some kind of counter offer, I'll let you know. And I'll try and get all those answers for you. Is this your best number where I can just text you the answers? Or?
Yeah, you could text me. Let me text you right now my info right here. And then
469-672-9950.
yes, sir. Yeah, and I just shot you over a text too. Is there another number to reach you at or an email?
Just this one. I can give you my email. My email is buy homes, like BUY, then homes 247 @gmail.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, whenever so you're gonna be by him in like 15 minutes, you said, or something? 15, 20 minutes?
Exactly. I'm back on the road. I'm back on the road now, and I'll get all those answers for you. I can. And get those back to you.
Yeah, so plumbing, electrical, lot size, and then foundation, and
Yeah.
and then I guess water heater too, if you could ask him about that, if you replace the water heater at any point.
Water heater. All right, got water heater, plumbing, electrical, foundation.
Yeah, it's tough because it doesn't have HVAC, but if closing a week, cover all the closing costs. I mean, try to sell it for me, I could get it over with.
All right, I'll do my. All right, I'll do my best, brother. And your name is Isaiah, right?
Yes, sir. You got that text from me?
All right, man. I'll get back with. I sure did. I just saw one come in, but it hadn't been yours.
Okay.
I think it started with 469, like yours too. I'll get you some kind of answer back in an hour. 45 minutes to an hour as soon as I leave him.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, just call me back.
All right, I sure will, Isaiah. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
So, because that offer was not 30 minutes, it was 25 minutes. Is literally 25 minutes and 14 seconds. I can't mark it as an offer call. But if I call him back, in an hour, then and I finish off that 5 minutes, then I can mark it as an offer call. Bring it to the owner. Sections follow up in 2 hours. I'm gonna say 1.5 to 2 hours. Still need to get the info on the foundation, plumbing, and electrical. Electrical and lot size. So I'm gonna put that in my fucking pipeline. I'm gonna make that an opportunity. See, I know I just dropped a course. For you guys on like how to start getting 3 deals a month consistently. So that's when you can start doing things like this. And like, this is in Fort Worth, Texas. So because I've been working that market for so long and I have such a, huge network here, I'm able to do something with an short due diligence period, right? I could just shoot it over to somebody immediately and just see, where they would need to be at, so I don't have to take up a full 30 days. Let me see this right here for a second. Shit. Man, what? Let me see this. What the fuck? 2515. It's 2518. Shit. Damn, I don't know. I'd say this estimate doesn't really have his estimate, but I could see what the tax value is really quick. Come on, damn it. The hell? 252. Yeah, that's about right. His estimate is 252. So just a rule of thumb, guys, if the ARV is like 250, 260, you're always going to want it, a buyer. Just keep in mind, if the ARV is around 250 to 260, even 270, a buyer is always going to want it below 150, 9 times out of 10, like 9.5 times out of 10. So just keep that in mind. So me having it at 115, I might be able to sell it at, 130, 135 to 140 maybe max. But yeah. So I'm gonna say follow up. It's 3:30 right now. So I'm gonna say 5 p.m. follow up with them. Cool. That's not a bad lead actually. It's not a bad lead at all. Sweet. All right, cool. Let's keep going. Nice. I did see somebody ask me a question though. Are Fizbo your main marketing channel? Right now, we just do Zillow for sale by owner and then Facebook ads. So whenever Facebook ads come in, like whenever a Facebook lead comes in, we try to close that. I think we just got one under contract before this live, actually. Let me see. Yeah, so we got a Facebook lead. It was in Houston. So we just got that under contract just now. So yeah, just Facebook ads, inbound leads, and then Zillow for sale by owner. We're planning on increasing our marketing spend when it comes to not just Facebook ads, but we want to eventually get, PPC, start spending like $20,000 a month in PPC leads in marketing. That's really going to increase the business revenue. But right now, Zillow for sale by owner is always going to be there, because it's free leads and they're just as good. They're just as good. What CRM do you use? This is close.com. So close.com is the CRM. Right here, you guys can't see it, but I'm able to check on my KPIs for the day. So I'm at 2 hours, 19 minutes talk time, 1 offer call, 1 opportunity, 41 dials made, 8 leads created. Well, -2, so six leads created. All right, let's keep going. Make sure everything's good with that, though. I think I got everything I needed. Condition. Needed. Timeline. 1, 2 weeks. Motivation. Friend. vacant. Timeline, condition, price, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, that's all done. But, all right, let me see. Wait, what the fuck? What is this? All right, sweet. Okay. Amendment. Oh, well, what the fuck? What the hell?
Yo, what's up, man?
I don't know what it was I signed. It said amendment at the top, but I signed it. But did you terminate it already?
Yeah, I never got. I just got it back at 5:30. Yeah, I will. I will call title in the morning and explain the situation. I terminated, but in my message I said we're working out in a meeting because it's 5 o'clock. I'm terminating.
Okay, that's all good. Yeah, Louise is cool. She'll understand.
I appreciate it.
Oh fuck, dude. Dude, what do you think the odds are that we close that Chapin title? I know they said they won't do an assignment, and that's why we changed it. But
Hey, you're cutting in and out, man. I can barely hear you.
I said, what do you think the odds are that we go with Chapin title for the Dennison property? I know they said they don't do an assignment. I'll call them and see if they'll do a double close. But I mean, if that's,
Why would we right now?
I mean, not at this second, but like the seller, bro, or just try to call the seller. We'll just pick it up tomorrow. You just call the seller.
Okay. Sounds good, man.
All right, later. Motherfuck, dude, that dumbass seller, bro. $58, the offer. The tenant's closing in 2 weeks. Blah 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 blah. All right, let's call another Zillow lead. Get some reps in. Fuck that. Okay. Will's Point. Uh, 4 cabins, 1 bedroom, bath, central heat. No. Stockdale. 189. Great starter home, plenty of room for growing a family, walking distance from school, gas stove, washer, dryer, heater included, discount for cash offer. Oh shit. Let me see. The hell is Stockdale? Oh, it's by San Antonio. Let's see here. Ours is a 4217. 250. 220. 50. Okay. 177. 73. 288. 213. 70. 244. 5. Okay. Let's see how many sold within the last 6 months. Not a fucking lot. And then what's for sale. Let's see, 12 months. Blah 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 blah. All right, let's see what's for sale. Well, let's call them up and see. Let's see what's up with this. It's not a great deal at all, but you never know. Let's see what's up.
Telephone number 21. Telephone number 2.
Triple dial, baby.
Telephone number 210.
Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Is this even real? Home has fire damage. This has 300 views in 6 hours. Dude, what? Let's call him up. Damn.
Hello?
Hey, good afternoon. I just seen this house, this fire damage house in Houston.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I was saying that I just seen that house, that fire damaged house on Sussex Drive. I might be interested in it. I mean, um, is this your house or are you selling this like a real estate agent or
Right now.
your house? Okay. How recent was the fire damage?
50% down.
You said 70%?
Yeah.
How long ago did it happen? Was it recent?
Just 2 months ago.
A few months ago, like in January?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait, you ask again. You ask me again your question.
Wait, say that again?
What did you say? What did you say? Ask me again, because I not hear really your question.
I was just saying it happened in January, the fire, January of this year.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. February, March. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm, I mean, are you guys I'm assuming it's vacant now, right?
Yeah.
And it's just been vacant since March or February, March, vacant. Okay. All right. Yeah, well, I mean, I'd definitely be interested in it. I mean, I would pay cash and everything. And I'm sorry, what was your name, by the way? My name's Isaiah.
Yeah, my name is Mindy.
Mindy?
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you, Mindy.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Um, well, I know on Zillow the pictures are just of the outside. I'm guessing when it was, not fire damage. Do you have any pictures of the inside that you can maybe send me?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, and you could just text them to this number. Was
Send me your name and your number. I call you and send picture for you later.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna text you right now. Just let me know if you get it. After
Yeah.
the fire, did you guys get a report on everything that was damaged? Like an inspection on everything that was done? Like is the plumbing and the foundation pretty much done?
But some contraction guy they want the model for me. They investment already, maybe not too bad. Yeah.
I didn't understand you. You said somebody
But they didn't tell me, you know,
who didn't tell you?
it's something guy.
Oh, contractor. And
Yeah.
you said they already did some work.
No, never work. They just estimate and
Oh, okay.
we will get contract, but I thinking about I want to sell.
Okay. Did they tell you how much the estimate was?
They estimate they visit about 140. Yeah, total 140. And then I get a permit.
Okay, about 140K. Okay. And did they say that the foundation was ruined too?
Yeah, what condition good, plumbing good.
Okay, foundation and plumbing is good. That's good. Okay.
I feel condenser one on upstairs damaged, but two outside downstairs renew.
Okay, so the AC unit upstairs is damaged.
Renew. Yeah, but I get three. I got three, but one damaged still good. Renew.
All right, 2 units are still good. Okay, that's good. And then how soon are you guys looking to close on this? Is there something else that you guys need to do or figure out before accepting an offer, or you guys need time?
Yeah, something offer.
Like how fast? I'm saying.
Yeah, quick. Yeah,
Okay, so you guys could close in like 2 weeks.
yeah, about 2 weeks. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. Is there stuff that needs to be hauled out, like trash, like all the furniture, TVs and stuff, or have you guys cleared that out already and gutted it already?
Yeah, we clean maybe 50% clean everything. Stock furniture we clean already. Yeah.
Okay. And is it just you, Mindy, on title, or I guessing you and your husband or your kids? Who else needs to sign in order to make a decision? Okay, just you on title, nobody.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Is there any? I know there's only 4 pictures on Zillow. I can't see too much, but is there anything like any structures in the backyard, like a shed or anything like that? Like in the yeah, like is there anything else in the backyard, like a shed or something else, like a playhouse or a trampoline or a pool?
Yeah. You asking about jump stop? What you asking about?
Like, is there another structure in the backyard, like a shed or a garage or a pool? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Can you hear me?
I hear you, but you need stop by my house and look it.
Okay. Yeah. What day or what time is okay?
Tomorrow, tonight or tomorrow?
Okay. So you guys live close by?
Yeah, tonight and 6 to 8, and tomorrow 11 to 1 to 11 to 2 p.m.
Okay, 11 to 2 p.m. Show it. Okay. Now I am closer to Dallas, Texas, so it is a long drive for me. So I mean, but I'll still buy houses like sight unseen, and I'll still close on it cash just because it's at a good price. Even if I had to tear it down, I could still pay for it and buy it. But if you could send me pictures tonight, that would be a great help. If I could get you guys close to that asking price, is this something that you'd want to make a decision on today, or you understand?
Yeah, you take me your name and
Yeah.
your phone number in my phone number.
Yeah. Did you?
My picture. You want my picture? How down it?
Yeah. Did you get the text message I sent?
Yeah,
Okay, so you have my name in there and my number and everything.
yeah.
Okay. I was saying, would you guys accept an offer today if I could do the 85,000?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, I could send you guys a contract. I just got to talk to my partner. What's a good email for you?
You want me to spell it?
Yeah, you can spell it.
AONTUYEN.
N is in Nancy or N is in Mary? Oh, yeah, I got it.
Like Nancy?
Okay. So TAO and then N is in Nancy.
Yeah. G like go, U like union, Y like yellow, E like elephant, N like Nancy.
Okay. And then,
You
but
got it?
yeah, so yeah, I got it. At Gmail or what?
2019 at iCloud.com.
2094
Yeah.
2094. Okay.
2019
So 2019 or 20.
Yeah. 0194 at iCloud.com.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that. I could go speak with my partner right now and just see if we could just do the $85,000 cash. Do you think you could just hold on for a quick second and I'll just put you on hold and just see if I could do 85,000?
Get please.
I was saying my partner who I buy together with him,
Yeah.
he's in the office right behind me, like 5 feet away. I'm just gonna walk into his office and show him and tell him everything that you told me. And
Yeah.
then if he says we could do 85,000, then I'll just send you a contract for 85,000 right now. And then you can look at it through your email.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. So I'm just gonna walk into his office really fast, like 30 seconds, and I'm gonna put you on a quick hold. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so just give me 1 second. I'm gonna put you on hold and I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, don't hang up. All right. Hold on. I'm like pressured. I'm like pressured in this shit. Cause fuck, dude. I mean, shit. So I'm at 11:40. 7 minutes 40 seconds. I mean, cause fuck, dude. You hear me? Like, it's really looking like a deal, brother. This is one of those ones where you just, if you don't one call close them, dude, I know it's lost. If I don't close them on this call, I know it's lost. So I'm gonna do my best to try and close their ass. Let me see this. Hmm. Let me see what sold. I don't know. Oh shit. 235. Oh fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm about to just get it locked up, and then if I gotta, I mean, 85 is a fucking Seems like an okay deal to me. Fuck. Yeah, guys. I mean, I just told you, like, if the ARV is 250, a buyer's gonna want to be 150 max or below. So if the ARV on this is 300, 85 sounds like a fucking deal to me. So it's been 1 minute, 2 minutes. Let me look this up. I'm looking for an agreement. What part of Houston is this, by the way? Oh man, yeah, hell yeah. This is in Mission Bend. Yo, this is where when I was living in Houston, like this is where the house is. Like it's in my neighborhood. Oh hell yeah, dude. All day. Yeah, all day, bro. Yeah, there's like no neighbors. Hold on, am I on the right street? Oh shit. Let me make sure I'm on the right fucking street. Dude, I have this lead on call.
I got Facebook lead on hold right now too.
Oh really?
I gotta go run over soon.
Okay, actually now I'm just now seeing the real location of this shit.
I was like, hey, just not like, no, are you getting me an offer? I like it. I said, dude, it never stuck. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was going to pull somebody.
Yeah, ARV for this is like 350. Man, fuck that, dude. All right, I might need you as a second. Can you do it or no? 2 seconds? No, you can't. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Hey, Mindy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so we could do the $85,000 cash. And if you guys want to close as soon as possible, we could do that in about 2 weeks. And we'll cover all the closing costs for you guys. Does that sound good?
You loan or you pay cash? You mortgage or you pay cash?
No, this would be cash. So we know it wouldn't get approved, with any loan. I mean, maybe for a fix and flip loan, but no, we have the cash ourselves. So we could close as soon as possible.
Ông đang nói cho có 2 tuần đó anh. Thôi được. Nói chuyện với nó chút xíu. Nói chút đi. Hello. My husband wants to talk to you.
Okay, yeah.
Hello.
Hello, what's going on, sir? My name's Isaiah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yes, who I'm talking with?
Yeah, this is Isaiah Malone.
Dan.
Nice to meet you. What was your name?
I'm Dan.
Dan. Okay, nice to meet you, Dan. But yeah, so I buy houses cash, me and my partner. His name's Ian. And yeah, we pretty much buy houses all around Houston, Katy, and then Dallas as well. I was actually living in Houston in the Mission Bend area for a little while.
Good.
So yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the area. So I mean, so yeah, we could do the asking price of $85,000. What I could do is I could just write up a simple 2-page agreement saying that we're buying it for 85, and we'll close as soon as possible, 2 weeks, and we're buying it as is, and then we'll cover all the closing costs.
Okay, so how is it? Because I wonder, should you go to see the place or not?
So that's a good question. So I live in Dallas. We both live in Dallas, me and my partner. But like I said, I'm very familiar with the Mission Bend area. And so whenever we're buying something in Houston or something or kind of far away, we buy it as is all the time. The only time that we would need to see it is basically we would just send out a contractor out there, just do a quick walkthrough. And and he would just confirm like the condition and everything. But I mean, you guys pretty much told us, it's 75% burnt down. It's going to need a full rehab. So, I mean, we're just going based off of price per square foot, what it would cost to fix it up, with 75% of it being destroyed, and then what we could resell it for. So, as long as we're confident, as long as we're confident in our numbers, and we know the area pretty well,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. But are you sending the contract now or tonight?
Yeah, so I could.
When do you look it up to? You close it in a week or in 2 weeks?
So so as soon as title clears, right? So we would send it to a title company, and they would do a title search and just give us title insurance and everything, make sure everything's good. Mindy's the only one on title and everything, and she has the right to sell it. As soon as that's done, then yeah, we could close. And typically that takes about 14 days. So, if it comes back any sooner, then we could close, as soon as possible. But yeah, so you're looking at probably about 2 weeks max.
All right. So we just just send us the contract. I look at the term and there. If we need to talk about it, we will talk about it. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Mindy gave me her email. I could just have my partner write that up right now and send it over to your email. Are you guys like in front of are you guys in front of a computer right now, or you could pull up your email?
No. I actually see the one who decides it.
Okay.
But I'm the one to help her to look it into what the contract is.
Right.
So when you draft out the contract, would you send it? I have a look for her and we'll discuss with her how to sign it. That's it. See back to the soul decision here.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want me to send it to your email too?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Is it okay? So I don't have to ask her to transfer to me.
Right. Okay.
This is my email. My name is Dan. My email is black. I would spell it yellow, black, color black, one word. And 123 at ymail.com. Ymail.com.
Okay, sweet. Yeah.
Email, Ymail.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Ymail.
Yeah.
So Y is in yellow, and then BLACK123 at ymail.com.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, sweet. And
sorry because I really want to be more optimistic with you because I'm tired. I just driving and tired. So my voice are not very energetic. So don't be. I just busy with a lot of things going on in my mind.
Oh. Okay.
So the way I'm talking doesn't really opposite. Doesn't really correspond to you very much. I believe so. But anyway, send me an email. That time I will sit down, take a shower, and look carefully and sign up with you for her. I think advise her, just help her to understand. See the one who decides it's friend.
Right. No, I got you. I hope everything's okay. I know you said you had a lot going on, but yeah, I hope everything's okay. I know it's probably been a long day. It's like the end of the day right now. So yeah, I could send it to both of you guys, and I'll send it to Mindy's email to sign.
Yeah.
And you guys think you could go over it like within the hour?
No, I don't think so. I just took a shower. I'm so tired of the whole day busy. And I just got home with a lot of stuff in the garage and there we haven't brought it in yet. And I think I have to review it. Your contract in about maybe an hour, or more than an hour, I should say. About
2 hours.
Yeah, about 2 hours. Yeah. So tired. My mind's not very clear, so I don't know. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're okay. And
exhausted with all the things you're taking care of. Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, if you just send me the contract,
Yeah.
And I will reply to you promptly. Don't worry. I will tell her what to do. I don't about time. They have to tell her to tell you what to do. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I got you. I'll send you a text too with my info. What's your number? The best number to text you?
Oh, don't worry. Just text her. Text her. They'll just
Your name,
yeah.
I get home. This phone number, text on me, your name and your phone number.
Exactly. And
Okay.
and so please tell her, you gotta send her the contract as after open talking to you because now too many messages, too many things. Please help us on that to make it as easy to recognize you. Okay.
Okay.
After the conversation, I believe that I keep in mind that we got to respond you in a 2 hour or something like that, right?
Okay, yeah. And just make sure she got my text message. I said, "Hey Mindy, it's Isaiah. Just wanted to send you my contact info as well as the title company." You guys got that text message?
Yeah. And what's your name again? Sorry, I didn't in the conversation, so
It's
it was
okay.
busy.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's Isaiah. I just wanted to make sure that
I did. Okay, I'm gonna know your name because you're gonna say
And writing down your name and your phone number.
okay. All right. I'll call you guys back in about 2 hours. Okay.
okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye. Uh, uh, I was pressured and I was folding. That's 2 times I folded. But dude, I would lock that shit up at 85K all day. I would lock that shit up at 85K all day. But fuck, man. Like, the thing is, though, uh, you already know they're getting their phone blown the fuck up. Their phone is getting blown the fuck up, bro. Ooh, ooh. This is one of those ones, bro. You just gotta, yeah, bro. Like, I'm not gonna send the agreement, obviously. I mean, not right now. Fuck no. I just gotta get them to fucking answer the phone in 2 hours. If they could answer the phone in 2 hours, you hear me? Like, we could do that shit. You hear me? Fuck. I was only on the phone with them for 24 minutes and 30 seconds. Hold up. What y'all talking about? You said you would wait and then calm down, or what'd you say? It's midnight noon. Message redacted. You deleted the message. But yeah, he said midnight noon said I would not send the agreement. What's going on? Do you have Facebook leads? A Facebook leads video? Like, what do you mean, Melinda? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Facebook leads video. Wait until you have their full attention. Yeah, no, that's true. No, that's true. But something strikes me like I feel like these people that were just on the phone, they have so much like fucking going on that I feel like if I sent them the contract, they would sign that bitch without me having to call them back. That's what I feel like. Now, if I sent it to that other guy I just talked to before, no. If I sent him an agreement, he'd probably call back, want to review it, probably change some things. But these people, I feel like if I sent them a contract and they read it and they feel like they can understand it, they'll just sign that shit to get it over with. So I bought an Enzo dialer. That thing made 40 dials in 30 seconds. Yeah. I mean, it's probably calling 10 people at a time. So yeah, that sounds right. Fuck, dude. I'm gonna put this in my pipeline too. Well, you're on the phone still? What happened with the Facebook lead? No, weren't you just on the phone with the Facebook lead?
Wait, what'd you say? I thought you said new Facebook lead.
I said, weren't you just on the phone with a Facebook lead? What happened?
I gave a cash offer. It's below what they owe, and they didn't even want to hear an innovation offer. Which, I mean, they weren't even an innovation offer. We wouldn't have been able to be at their price. But he was basically saying, like, at that point, they'd rather just do the renovation themselves, and they're gonna have to have showings.
Yeah, son, I just got 2 fire ass Zillow leads. Shit.
Yeah, there was one that came in before I called that guy. I called them one day the minute they came in. It's like they don't answer. Like Hossein something. I don't know your name.
Let me go back. Hold on. Got everything down.
Follow up that you're working on.
So let me bring this other link. $16,715. So okay, it's right here. Let's say other link brings you to the house's actual location. Yeah, man, I fucking folded, but that's the point of doing these, is to fucking get better. So it's 258 the offer you're dealing with, blah 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 blah. So we talked to Vashi. Let me call Louisa, the title company.
Thank you for calling Secured Title. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time.
Fuck. Hey, what's up? I was just seeing, did the attorney get back with you today at all?
No, not yet,
Okay.
but I did send her the letters that you sent me yesterday. And I'm just waiting for her to respond to that.
How long do you think it takes her to,
What started.
how long do you think it would take her to respond?
I'm hoping by I was thinking by the day, but definitely by tomorrow morning. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because we need to figure out how we're gonna drive this file, the nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't talk anyway to the lender because it's not our seller on title, you know, it has multiple liens, it has divorce decrees that I need to take off. And hopefully she'll tell me to take it off.
Yeah. It's just the divorce decree though, or it's just those previous tenants are the only thing really, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then after that, I start working with Bessie on getting her payoff, getting that release, and all that stuff with her. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll get that taken care of, but the thing is that I can't send title work out to the buyers nor to the clients because then we don't have the correct buyer on contract. I mean, I'll beg them not to cancel, but you know what I mean? I don't want to tie up their money either. So that's why I'm just like, oh, can y'all just wait? You know?
Right. Damn. Okay.
Contract is not who we have on title.
Yeah.
Probably.
Right.
Let me follow up with an email to her saying, hey, I sent you what you were asking for late yesterday. Were you able to review it? And so she'll respond to that and maybe get a conversation going with her.
All right, that's a deal. All right.
But I'll let you know.
Okay.
If I think things up, but I'm gonna send that before I leave.
Okay, that's a deal.
All right, talk to you soon.
All right, later.
Later.
Shit, let me try to get a price drop on this girl again. Call her up.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is.
Come on, man.
Your call has been forwarded to.
And look, if you guys have any JV deals that you want to send me, just click the link in the description, fill out the JV form, send it to me. Just make sure that it's under contract though. Shit. Whitney, Texas, San Antonio. You know, especially if it's in Texas. If it's in Texas, yeah, send me the JV, send me the deal. I'll take a look at it. Me or Ian will call you. And then, yeah, so just click the link, fill out the JV form, and then I'll look at it immediately, and either me or Ian will call you. And then we can help you find a buyer. Let me try to see what's up with this deal. Shit. Where the hell is Jasper? Whoops. Oh. Okay. Nothing fucking sold ever? Damn. Nothing sold. Okay. Damn. Let's see what's for sale. Shit. That's not good. Okay, that's a lot. That's not bad. That's a lot. That's good. Okay. All right. Oh, it's a house. Damn. Oh, that one looks fucked up too. How long has this been up? 53 fucking days. Damn. Doesn't look like a great market. Has 134 houses for sale. About 20 pending. That's not good. Let's see how many sold within the last 12 months. And then we'll just call it up. 13 fucking houses? That's not even including. That's 11 houses in the last 12 months, dude. Shit. Jasper fucking sucks. Oh, that's like right over there. No, that is a shitty area. That's a pretty shitty area, dude. 30 grand. Yeah, fuck no, dude. Maybe get it for like 5 grand. Shit. Let's just call him up. Oh shit! Looks like James already. Looks like Ian already called him. Oh, looks like he has. Okay, there's an investment property. Oh, this is an old cold call lead. Hmm. Well, no, probably don't want it then. San Antonio, already talked to that guy. Well, I didn't talk to him, but he got it in the CRM. Universal City. Where is that at? 185. Shit, where's that at? Nah. All right, let's see what's been posted within the last. Let's see what's been posted within the last 24 hours. Anson. Yeah, the Fort Worth house. I already talked to that guy. Stockdale, Ranger, Houston, got that. San Antonio, 175 looks like too much. Yeah, fuck no. All right, let's get out of Texas for a second. Let's see what's up over here. 200. Nah. Talking about return on investment. Milledgeville. Where's this at? 155 by Macon. Shit. No. Gray, Georgia. Fixed up. Let's see what's up in Florida. Jacksonville. What the fuck is this? It's just a piece of shit. Sold 2023. Listed for sale, removed. 10 grand. 10 fucking grand? Jeez. But he's been trying to sell it for a little minute. 10 grand. What kind of piece of shit is that? It's basically just a fucking lot. And it's only 5,000 square feet. Okay, got a little something here. Great home, blah, 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 blah. Nope. It's not too bad of an area, but yeah, probably not. No, probably not. Yeah, absolutely not. Leesburg. Nope. Port Fierce, 30,000. Naples, 40,000. Fuck is that? Coral Gables, Palmetto. This is why I don't like looking in Florida, because everything's a fucking modular home. But, if you find one, it's probably a good deal. Let's see what's going on in North Carolina. What the fuck? 4 hours? Is this in the right place? What the fuck? Okay. What the hell? What's going on with this? Calling all investors, contractors. ARV. Yeah, no. Talking about ARV. What is this? Okay. And not looking good. No, that's a mobile home. Kinston, North Carolina. Two-story, just needs some loving, tender care. Okay, what's up with it? Foreclosure. All right, probably asking too much. But I mean, it wouldn't hurt to call. Oh shit, what is all that? Okay, those are lots. That's a house. That fucking sucks. 4-bed, 2-bath, 1,300 square feet. This is fucking 2,500 square feet. Okay, that's not good. That doesn't look good at all. So let's do what sold. What sold within the last. The fuck? Let me just zoom in first. 165, 230, 180, and 80K, 165, 45. Shit. And they're asking what? 120? And it's worth a fucking call. Let's see what's up with it.
Por favor, deje su
Hello?
Hey, Rob. Says yeah.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good, good. Yeah, I just got your text. He's saying 152 is the absolute bottom.
He said a little lower than that. I would say 140, 147 or 148. Really, that's going to be as low as he'll go. Fans that may not be feasible to do, and if not, I understand that. We've got a bunch of people calling. Someone's show us tomorrow at 10. I'll take some more pictures while I'm out there. And also find out exactly what the foundation is, because he didn't even know what the foundation was. So
Yeah, it's crazy.
some more answers tomorrow. But as far as the plumbing and the electrical, he just bought it as is. They don't have any information on any of those,
Right.
or even the water heater. I'll look at the water heater tomorrow and take a picture of it. Maybe there's some kind of date on it, where we can kind of see a date on it at least.
Right. How long has he owned this house for?
Roughly 2 to 3 years.
And he never had.
It's somewhere, it's at least over 2 years. I'm not sure. It could be a little longer.
And he never replaced the hot water heater or had the electrical inspected?
No, he just bought it as is. He's a cash buyer. He's from Iraq.
Oh wow.
So what he does, he'll just buy something. Like I got him a car wash. He ended up being the highest bidder on it. He just bought it as is, didn't give a shit. Even though I do a inspection on the thing, he just bought it as is and sold it as is also. He just kind of buys stuff like that. He's got he had cash in the bank. He's like, I want that car wash. I was like, you gotta be a higher size bidder. He was. They just doesn't he don't put no limits on inspecting anything.
Oh wow.
Perfect buyer. Now, if you have him as a buyer, he's a great buyer, you know what I mean? But
right.
As far as the seller, it's a little harder because you got limited information.
Yeah. How often is he buying?
He was buying a little bit, not too much. It's nothing like y'all or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to find him his own personal house. He bought his own personal house, and he bought another car wash he's got for like 450 or 475,000. I'll be having it listed eventually. He was working on taxes on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a full service car wash in a bad area. Of course, it's in a bad area. So there's nothing going to be nothing spectacular. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
I think he bought it for 425 or 430. He's selling it somewhere up in that price range. So he's not an active buyer like you guys.
Right. He just bought it and hasn't done anything with it. Like, was he still running in the operation of a car wash?
Yeah, he's got somebody renting it right now, and he's not happy with the rent. The rent he's getting on it, and he's not able to go up yet until the lease is over. So he's going to be putting it up for sale pretty soon. If you want, I'll reach out to you whenever I get the information on it. It may be a couple of weeks or whatever, because we were just kind of working out the kinks on this one. Initially, I thought it was going to be the exact same time, but he was working on the taxes on the car wash. He wanted to get that worked out first.
Oh, okay. What do you think? Like, what does he think about an inspection period? Like, if we were to say do the 150 or something, like, is he okay with like a 5-day due diligence?
I would think he would be. I would think he would be, like, say, close in 8 days and do a 5-day diligence. Everything goes through, then you're good to close. Is that kind of what you're saying?
I mean, kind of.
Something like that.
Yeah, kind of. But I mean,
Right.
it's gonna take, it's gonna take the title company at least like, on average it's 14 days. But I mean, we could have the title clear probably if it's all clear. Then I mean, it could probably be done in like 5 to 7 days. So, and those are business days too. So, you know, I don't know if we could for certain close on the in 8 days, but it just depends on the title. But yeah, I just if
Yeah,
he's cool,
yeah.
if he's cool with like a 5-day due diligence period, um yeah, we could do that, and then we'll just close as soon as the title's clear.
Yeah, if you want to come up with a price or something, or if you want to meet me out there tomorrow, you're welcome to send you or your partner. I know you probably wouldn't mind taking a look at it. I'm going to be out there meeting some other group at 10 o'clock tomorrow. I don't know if that's feasible, or if you want to do it some other day, I could meet you out there, or what your feeling is. I'm sure you want to see it at some point, right?
Yeah, I do. So I mean, that's just not how we work. That's not how me and my partner work.
Yeah, yeah,
We usually get something under contract and do like a 5-day due diligence, and then as long as we'll probably send like our contractor guy, like our go-to guy, and then one other guy, and just have an estimated
yeah,
cost for repairs and what they'll do the work for, and then if that comes back within our budget, we'll know within like the first like 3 to 4 days, and then we'll just close as soon as possible. That's how we do it. We don't go to properties anymore all the time. I mean, because we're trying to do so many a month, and just when it came to
yeah.
dealing with sellers and driving everywhere all day, it was just a waste of time. But
Been wasting all kind of time, huh?
oh yeah, and gas money. But I could send you something in writing
Right.
for sure.
Yeah, I feel you on the gas money. I'm like, man, I got so many people calling right now. That's the stuff I gotta do. I definitely feel you on that. Y'all are way more busy than I am. This is my property. I'm working right now. I know what you mean.
Yeah, yeah, we got like 6 properties in escrow, and like 3 of them we're dealing with title issues, and it sucks.
Big pain in the butt.
The title issues, man, it's no fun.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like multiple heirs and stuff. Like one of them, like it's like three or like, yeah, well, I'll do it. Then come to find out after title, there's one sibling that they all hate, and he's like, "Fuck you, I'm not signing," and you're having to deal with that.
Yeah, that's a pain in the ass, man. That's definitely a pain in the ass. I think you got something worked out.
Facts.
Some bullshit like that's gonna happen. But
yeah,
yeah, you're always welcome to put some. I know how you're doing it now, and that's probably how a lot of these investors are going to be doing it. You're welcome to put something in writing if you want to, and then we'll go from there. If you want to talk more to your partner about it.
yeah, I will. How feasible do you think it is that he'll take like 147, like you said? I know that's the very least you said, so I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna shoot for it.
Yeah, right. I think there's a chance. I mean, I can't say for sure. I know he threw a number out there just whenever I left, the very bottom number or whatever. Yes, I think there's a chance. Yeah, but I mean, I can't say for sure, but I think there's a chance.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll do that. I mean, if you're cool with it, I'll do 147. I'll put it in there cash, close in 2 weeks or as soon as possible, and then with a 5 day due diligence. And if he's cool with that, he signs. Let's do it. Let's rock and roll. Hopefully the title's clear.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Then the next thing would just be you doing your due diligence, and then the guys find out everything's good, then you're good to go, right?
Yeah, it would just be like 1 day walkthrough. So as soon as we sign, we'll probably get somebody out there 2 days after that, and then just know like that day.
Right. Okay. At that point, you'll cancel the contract, or you'll say move forward, right?
Right.
Yeah, that sounds good. If you want to get something in writing or whatever, I'll definitely get it presented to them as fast as I can.
All right, sweet. Yeah, I'll do that tonight.
Okay. That's how y'all do it. Y'all just put on a purchase agreement like any other deal, and just present it to him, and then we go from there.
Yep, that's really all we do.
Okay.
We're pretty quick.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. I'll do my best to get him to accept it and push him to accept it, and we'll go from there.
All right, sweet. I appreciate you, Rob. I'll text you whenever it's sent over. I'm just gonna talk with my partner really quick, but I'm sure he'll be cool with it. And then I'll just text you whenever it's
Yeah. Sounds good. I'll text you my email address where you can just send it to my email.
Wasn't it buyhomes247@gmail?
Yeah, that's it. I didn't know. I couldn't remember if I gave it to you or not.
Okay. What I do need though is like the seller's name though. I could probably look it up on the tax records.
I could give it to you. Do you want to text? You want to try and, or you want to just give it to you now or text it to you?
Hold on, let me see if I could just look it up really quick. It takes me like 10 seconds. Is it Ghulam Satar?
Yeah. Yeah. First name Satar, last name is Gulam.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. All right, I got it. That's cool.
Okay, sounds good, brother. Well, I'll let him. As soon as I get it, I'll let him know we got something coming in.
All right, deal.
All right, thanks a lot, Isaiah. I appreciate it. If your partner changes, just text me or call me, and then I'll know.
All right, cool. I will.
All right, thank you, Isaiah, man. You have a good night, brother. Good luck with everything else too.
Yes, sir. Have a blessed night. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good, Isaiah. Have a blessed night too.
All right, bye.
All right.
So these are like I could do that on these types of deals. I have the most leverage. It's in Fort Worth. Like I could do whatever the fuck I want on a property in Fort Worth. So if you guys have deals anywhere in Texas, but primarily the DFW area, and you want to JV on it, you want me to help you find a buyer, just click the link in the description and fill out the JV form. You have to have it under contract though. Send it. I'll look at it immediately, and then me or my acquisition manager Ian will give you a call, run through it, tell you why it is or is not a good deal, and then what we could do with it. 147K with 5 day due diligence. All right. Sweet. So, like I said, I was on the phone with him for just 25 minutes earlier, but I was just on the phone with him for 10 minutes just now. So that makes the offer valid. Shit. The only other thing is, wait, what the fuck? Yeah, do this one. What are you talking about? Bro, what the hell? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, what? Hold on. Wait, what the fuck? Where's that other lead I had? Why is this not popping up? All right, so that was an hour ago. So I'm gonna call Mindy and her husband for that house in Houston. I guess in 1 hour. Let me see. I talked to him at 3:30. It's 4:30, so it's been exactly an hour. It's been exactly an hour. I talked to them at 3:35. It's 4:33. But I'm gonna call them. It's like, why the hell is my Why is it not popping up though in here? What the hell? No, not right now.
You can look at it if you want, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be a deal. But his name's Carlos Mendoza. It's a Facebook lead.
Dude, why the hell is my opportunity not popping up?
Mine, it does that for me sometimes. I gotta close out and like go back in.
Oh, really?
It takes a minute. Yeah, but
Hold on, let me look at him. Carlos Mendoza, you're on the phone with him?
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a deal. He said he thinks the market's about 250, which is his estimate. I told him that's closer to the resale value. And he was like, I know a lot of investors, how you guys work, 70%, blah blah. That's not gonna work for me. And then right there, I'm like, okay, well then why? I was like, if you know that, then why aren't you listing it with an agent and going top?
.co.com? But that's just wrong.
I have no clue. I haven't. I mean, what
Oh,
is
this
it, email?
This is a Facebook group. So
I'm just saying, if you want to look at the numbers,
yeah,
I didn't say anything about or I didn't like talk to him about the email. I don't know.
I'm sure it was just a typo. But he said he wants what?
He wants fucking 250, as close to 250 as possible, which is his estimate. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not going to be a deal, but if you want to look at it,
What's his deal? What's the deal
yeah,
breaker?
he got divorced. He's just living in it himself right now. He's going to be downsizing into an apartment, but the ex-wife wants to sell it, so he has to. They thought about renting it, but and he would rather rent it, but ex-wife wants to sell, so they got to sell.
Does he owe anything on it?
I forget. Or no, I don't think I
He's trying to get pictures on every call.
pictures. He doesn't have any, but he said he could take some if he wants me to. But I mean, it's original. I know exactly. It's original to the build.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 2007. Everything's original cosmetically. Roof, AC, that's all pretty new. But yeah, cosmetically, it needs a full cosmetic refresh.
So like AC, roof, everything is from 2007?
Yeah, roof's from 2020, HVAC's from 2016, but I'm saying cosmetically everything's original, but structurally and like the major systems are all good.
I mean, if it's 250, then I mean, we just clearly need to be at it's just anything below 150. A buyer will buy it at anywhere from 140 to 150 max. And we could do that. Hey, look, we could do that since it's in Cyprus, dude. We could, we could do anything below 140 to 150 with like a 7-day or like a 2-week due diligence or whatever, and like close in like 30 days or less. Can you hear me? Oh, but if he wants to do a novation, yeah, if he wants to do a novation 30-day due diligence, then I mean, you could give him as high as you think you can go. Probably like 180. So, price drop. Sean Sewer, it's an assignment for Davenport. Send contract for 147. Send contract for 85. So I'm just gonna send these last bit of contract. I got 3 contracts to sign. Let's see. Send him a contract. Send him an assignment. Send her a contract, and then try to do a price drop. Let's try to call this lady one more time and get a fucking price drop. I mean, even if I don't get the price drop, I'll make some money, but it's only like fucking $8,000. So I'm not trying to do those fucking 5-figure deals anymore, dude. Or whatever, 4-figure deals.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Yeah, fuck that. Cypress, boom. Yep. Still got this Stockdale Zillow lead. And then this one, he didn't answer the phone. Did I call him already? Fuck it. Let's try to call him one last call. Fuck it. I don't know if I tried to call this one already. Let's see.
Por favor, deje su mensaje.
Y'all, if y'all have any deals that you want to JV with me, 50-50, I'll find the buyers for you. Just click the link in the description and fill out the JV form. And I'll look at it immediately and then give you a call. If you guys want to join the Discord community, just click the link in that as well. It's free.
Por favor, deje su mensaje.
I don't know if y'all said anything else. I bought an Enzo dollar. All right. So yeah, if y'all want to JV with me, if y'all have any deals that you have under contract and you need help dispoing, fill out the JV form. I'll look at it immediately, and then me or Ian will give you a call, and then we'll help you dispo it. Other than that, if you guys want to join the Discord community, like I'm literally in there every day. I work from there all the time. Now I'm not on live streaming from there every day, but I think tomorrow I'll live stream from there. But you could JV with people in there, you can network with people in there, and that's all free. And then if you guys want the script of the Novation course, right? So my full breakdown of how to do novations, or the full Zillow course, how to make 10 to 15 to $20,000 a month consistently from Zillow, which guys, this is day 70. I've been doing that consistently. Like every single month we're closing Zillow deals. You know, they're probably not going to be like 50K spreads per deal, but I mean, I've closed $40,000 spreads on Zillow before, so it's not impossible. You're more likely to get like 5 to 10 to 15, like yeah, around anywhere from 5 to 15 on average is the spread of the wholesale fee from a Zillow lead. So anywhere from 5,000. I very rarely is it ever less than $5,000. Like very, very rarely. But on average, it's anywhere from like $5,000 to $15,000 is the average assignment fee from Zillow. So if you guys want that full course on how to get $10,000 to $15,000 a month consistently from Zillow, link to that course is in the description. The Novation course is in the description. The Zillow script is in the description. And then if you guys want like the full vault of all my tools and resources, that's in the description as well. If you guys have a JV deal, you want to JV with me and I can find the buyer for you, click the link in the description, fill out the JV form. I'll look at it immediately and then I'll give you a call. Just fill out the JV form in the bottom. Other than that, follow me on Instagram to look at some cold call content. I'm going to be uploading some today. But yeah, that's it, y'all. This is day 70 of doing this shit. It obviously pays off. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, like, comment. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live streaming though in the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, click the link in the description. It's free. So yeah, I'm gonna be live streaming in there tomorrow. All right. See y'all tomorrow.